hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push! That's right! 3, 2, 1, push! Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out! Help!
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble. Hells, I need to hold on. Don't waste a step.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead. A massacre. Please, just leave me be.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Raven?
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push! That's right! It's... We hear you!
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Someone help!
I have something to ask.
You're in my way. Not now!
Stop wasting time. Oh, not now!
your soul is in good hands.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Anything of use?
Wait! Get me out!
We can talk later.
Death's close at hand.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Well, by the living gods! I couldn't have asked for a finer savior. Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father. As well you should. He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist, the binding force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target. Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, He'll hail his only son, a hero. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Not just any Grand Duke. The most influential in the city, if my memory serves me right. And for once, I think it does.
Just the one. Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands. I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith. born with barely a coin in the coffin. Not to say I didn't develop a Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters. I don't consort with them. Well, not when I can avoid it.
The dragon. Gods preserve me.
It would be too much to do thus, wouldn't it?
I tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is...
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant? You make good use of silence. Too many think hot air will save them.
If I have no use for you alive, I'll have your death slow and sweet. Understand?
A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures. You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you. My blade is my right. If I can take your life, it is mine. But perhaps you have other uses. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Traps, please.
The Gift Knight is as merciless as the dragon he rides.
ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction. His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified. The ox calms. His
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
Seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it. I only know what I know. I was ordered to retrieve it, and that's what I intend to do. The rest is immaterial to me.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Wonder what's past this.
Decorated with a grinning face, this cold iron flask is sealed with a brass stopper. Disguised among the decorative elements, you notice a familiar arcane engraving. This is a powerful magical item, capable of trapping and holding a creature. The sealed stopper suggests it is inhabited.
soldier.
There's a trap. Seems simple enough. Armed scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
Can't place the face.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Something over there.
Hells. Something just woke up down here. Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
I won't give in. Can't slow down.
All right, Karlak, it's go time. Ready for this?
Finding my way.
Survival is all that matters. Cutting to the chase.
Let's cut with fire, baby. Boom!
Fleet of foot.
No time for mercy.
Fuck yes.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death. A lot of effort to hide
Rising
one
from the dead just to
sarcophagus.
protect some dusty old baubles.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens. Well, it's not the kind of thing I'd like to squander, see? A soul coin is a precious thing. Better used to fight evil than show off. But trust me, next time we're facing something nasty, I'll be all over him. Hey, good looking.
All right. What now? One day I'll catch a break. First in my heart.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Speak. Make space, and my might is yours. Ready for... Speak. Your skull trembles, your parasite wriggles. Lae'zel sees your memories of your confrontation with Kithrak Voss.
Voss? Justil Kithrak, Knight Supreme. An honorable warrior, Vlaakith's finest. I am impressed. He wanted your head, yet it remains firmly atop your shoulders. A lesser woman would be adorning the road as a shredded corpse. As I'd expect, ancient Githyanki symbols adorn the artifact's face. We can deliver it to a Kithrak or Vash at the first opportunity. Now, to the point. The creche is not far from where you met Voss. We must go there immediately. Unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tendrils where there were no tendrils before. Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is my people's duty to aid infected Githyanki. Had I been traveling with you, we might have avoided the Knight's fury.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Speak.
Open up.
God, how quaint.
Let's see.
This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing. I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after. That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta. I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Funny how the line between fool and hero is so thin. I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
Never wanted the easy path. What's up for discussion?
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
You wish to speak?
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word. Well met. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me, horns and all. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. She could kill me for one, and that's not the worst of it. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the Hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there? I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cookpot, of course. Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Well met. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. Ready and willing.
I'll give it a shot.
I applaud your taste.
one stopped me yet. Best be on my way.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once. Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter is spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them. You don't have to trust them, only to trust me. I have not failed you yet, and I have no intentions of it now. I don't need you to believe me for it to be true. Chuk. Very well. But promise me we will return before our chance is lost. Else I make my way there alone. Lead on then.
I warn you, I'm exceptionally well armed.
Speak up.
Ah, a friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive? Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards. But stupid. Kchoki.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly. Exactly. I knew you were a learned soul from the moment I set eyes on you. Perhaps you could help me then. I may not be welcome there, but surely a person with your charm and worldliness could get into the creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg. I suppose there is a reason I'm asking you to do it.
What? Surrender an egg, and I will not stand for it.
Very well. Here's the money. Now, I expect a speedy delivery. I trust that an early payment has ensured swift... Very well. But I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through baubles. happy, are we?
The Kresh must be nested in that temple. Our cure is close.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Battle favors the fearless.
Still on my feet. Here we go again.
Voco Abducted. No holding back.
Another fight. Let's go.
I will ascend.
You bow, or you break.
No holding back.
Well, so much for peace.
On the victor's path.
Nothing will stand in my way. Time for some bloody one.
Swift and lethal. Let my name be known.
Who goes there? Ah, a friendly face. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive? Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards. But stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient. What? No, of course not. I was merely... well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly. You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help, then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away. And once inside, you could
steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg. Pity. You'd have become... Should you change your mind? Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyanki egg? I might have a few trinkets worth a glance. Happy, are we? given any more thought to the retrieval of that? I might have a few trinkets worth a glance.
You have my attention.
Where am I needed?
Happy are we?
There's a trap. This view's almost worth the walk. Something good here, I hope. Here we go. Next time's the charm. Damn, completely stuck. Maybe not.
Let me work my magic.
Where am I needed?
Looking ahead, moving in.
Careful. There are traps.
I want to have a word. what path lies before me.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to harm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
What's hiding here?
Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Let's have a look.
Someone's moving around in there.
Here goes nothing.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger! Little serpent, long shadow. Don't want to die. Little serpent, long shadow. Just say it. Oh, Helm's orbs.
thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
I need a quick word.
Said you could pass, didn't I?
Just another crate. Just another crate. Always room for more?
Can hardly feel the spinning.
What's on your mind?
Looks empty.
with haste.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the crash on high alert.
Undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows that the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing. Cursed to put my...
Especially when Savage kept
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
One with the weave.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Should mind my step.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
I can smell the alcohol on their breath from here. Drunk and flammable. What a combination.
I strike with precision.
Victory awaits.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
His path. Might will prevail.
Victory awaits.
What's in here? Swift as my feet can carry me. What's inside?
What's on your mind?
You strike me as cleverer than most Isticky Gale. Multiple tutors, I should guess.
Is someone crying?
Many a wise man and woman indeed. Waterdeep is the home of myriad scholars.
Ah, the city of spirits. Spent a whole fleet's wake there with my father.
Spot for an ambush.
They're no lovers of magic. Better watch where I cast.
Come on, can't stay idle.
A tale for the ages. With glee.
Magic around these things is more trouble than it's worth.
Finding my way.
everywhere.
Death is but a word away. Battle favors the fearless.
is through.
This is my time.
Get these wounds taken care of.
Blood comes easy these days.
The blade will not bend.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
Can't slow down. Don't give me trouble now. that'll fit in my pack.
In charge of the mine. Is there a Squid King or something?
No. Each gate is servant to an elder brain. No king unites elders. Only their collective tyranny.
A mind flayer monarch? Imagine that. Such a thing could shatter worlds.
Guardian of Faith spell. A remarkably long-lasting one at that. What's hiding here? Moving ahead.
Valuable.
Let's see what this does.
monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawn Masters, esteemed members of the clergy. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by the reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed. Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away. Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun.
Don't mind if I do. The weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory. Dawnmaster Seed. Dawnmaster Vasaid. Dawnmaster Stockhold.
That's curious.
Right tool will do the trick. Talking statues are never a good sign.
Lathander, forgive me. We have to fire the lance. Stand your ground! Keep them busy! Lathander, forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Think you can take me on?
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A Gake Thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshjalak watches you.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than excited.
Any word on the search for the artifact?
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, well, I'll be. So even the ferocious Lae'zel...
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior.
Vlakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before. This way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives...
You'd better be watching.
This Kresh's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
Breathe and...
Very well. Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed. Nothing your kind is capable of understanding. The better question is, what brings an Istik to my infirmary? I have no desire to teach, though your request is understandable. You do not gain true knowledge by demanding it of others. It must be earned. Let's see what knowledge your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceramorphosis? I suspected as much. Though I am fascinated that you've retained the ability to lie about it. You aren't the first istic to require my treatment. Though you're the most lucid by some margin. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured. The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithisk. You are very lucky, Istik.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
The device is part organic.
Stand aside. My time has come. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zaithisk end your suffering. You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zaithisk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Out of my head!
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments.
Yes, child. Jamar, Zala, Blackit.
Everything looks set to kill her.
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
Yes, child.
Your marrow quakes within your bone.
Remove her!
The Zaithisk
Enough! Skagga! Damn it all!
These boots have seen everything.
parasite. Vertical in... Do you have a...
I am a...
Perhaps. Perhaps. Lae'zel, is it?
We carry geich tadpoles and have done so for countless days. Yet we show no symptom.
You are infected, but showing no... Either your tad... Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured. It will be worth it. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithisk. You are very lucky, Istik.
The device is strained.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
The device is...
Stand aside! My time has come. Praise Vlaakith.
Sit.
An unseen blood is taken.
Yes,
you feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure? Vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
Yes,
you marry.
Remove her!
Lae'zel's life is laid bare among those that came before. Her thoughts are turned to silver. The voices of the dead cry out as one. The Zaithisk collects memories from the infected and executes them. It is not for curing. It's for killing.
Madness is this? The Zaithisk nearly destroyed me! I am Githyanki! I will not be geich!
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
It saved her. And it destroyed a Zaithisk. Then its power is even more unique than I thought. I must examine it. Since the Zaithisk did not extract it, we must resort to more traditional means. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
No! It can't be! It can't! This was my right! Locked, of course. I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come. A deception! Proof of the Doctor's manipulations. The Queen does not mislead Gith's children. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition.